Right. So here we are. The people have spoken. They demanded, as a matter of fact, held me hostage and said, "No, we're going to do this." So we're going to listen to the people. Um, we are going to get started working in Node. All right, so that's pretty cool, I guess. And to get us started in working in Node, we're going to need to install Node on our devices. Okay. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. I already have it installed on my laptop. But I'm not gonna uninstall it just to install it all over again. I think not. It's not difficult. Okay. But that's what we're gonna do. All right. So here I am. You just go to your excuse me, go to your browser and do a search on Node.js. And you can say Node.js download. Okay. And you can see here at the very top, there's download and install Node.js. Now, I'm on a Mac. Um, I forget which operating system I'm on. Let's see here. I'm on Sequoia 15.7, but it should work just fine. If you are on a Windows device, you can see here there's actually YouTube videos on how to install Node.js on Windows 11. It's pretty similar. Okay, there's not much change here when it comes to installing Node. So anyway, I'm going to come over here to download. Let's go to the website. So we're going to go to nodejs.org. Just going to go straight there. And as you can see here, Node.js is a free, open source, cross platform JavaScript runtime environment that lets developers create servers, web apps, command line tools, and scripts. And I'll go some more into all of that stuff in another video. Right now, what you want to do is just you want to be able to download it. Okay. So we can click here on get node.js. And again, that takes us back there to the download. On your device, you'll have down here. Before we get down there, let's look here. So it tells us which version that we have, and we always want to use the long term support or LTS. Those are always the versions that you want to download, whether it's Node or anything else. If you see LTS listed there by the version number, that's the one you want to go with. Simply, what that means is that is the latest version that has been approved, like all the tests or whatever, uh, gotten, if not all the bugs, most of the bugs out. Um, because sometimes Node is a living, breathing document, and so updates are constantly being made, but those updates may not be ready to go out to the masses. So uh, it might not have the fullest support. So you want to go with the long term support. So you can see here at the time that I'm on here, this is October 15th, 2025, version 22.20.0. That is the long term support. And again, you can select which device you want, if Windows, Mac OS, Linux, AIX, what have you. Um, you can do that, and you can just copy this. I wouldn't do that, and paste this to your in your terminal. There's an installer. Okay, that's what you want to do. Just click on the installer and follow directions. If I click on that, it's going to open up. Again, I'm not going to install it again because I already have it installed. But I'm just going to open up just so I can see what it looks like, and you can too. No, 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 no. Did you all enjoy the Dodgers beating the Brewers as much as I did? I hope that you did. covers it all. All right, so there it is. Open that up, and you should get this right here. This window says that, welcome to the installer. It's telling you it's going to install Node.js, which version, and where it's going to install it. Okay. Just click on that, continue. It happens really fast. Just follow the default settings on that it gives you, okay, and it'll install. It usually takes like 2-3 minutes, not long at all, to install Node. All right, and you'll know that you have successfully installed Node once you've run through those commands. You can go to your terminal, come over here to your terminal, and it doesn't matter what location you're in. You could type node-v, lowercase v, and then hit enter. And there you can see it'll return which version of Node you have. So here I have version 22.16.0. So I'm going to do an update on Node so I can get the latest version, so I can be working along you all with the most recent version of Node. Okay, so how do I do that? I always forget. So then I go to update Node.js, update Node version. There we go. And I usually just go to Stack Overflow, and they're really helpful right here. So I start off with, that's it right there. I'm going to clear out my cache. So I'm going to say sudo npm cache clean -f. Do that. I type my password in. Okay. And then I'm going to do an install right here. Just copy that code right there. Paste that. Change one package. And then I'm going to type this sudo nstable. All right, and it should be installed. And now if I say node-v, there I got version 22.20. Okay, so this was 2 for 1, okay, or 1.5 for 1. So you can go ahead and install Node to your device, and it's global. So once you install it, you won't have to install on every single project. It's like on your machine globally. And then I also did an update just in case you needed to do an update on to your Node version. All right, so that's it with this video. Once you get installed with Node, we can start working on some Node projects. We'll talk a little bit about Node, what it is, and why it's so useful, why it's so awesome. The good people in Node, they're a great team, a great community of individuals who are like, whoo, really doing some work for us, so that a lot of stuff we don't have to do. All right, but that's that on that. Yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. Maybe not in that order, but all that stuff, do all that stuff. Okay, because I want to get a new coffee mug. As I see you on the other side of this video.